Last article on the edge. Video social network Blab has been shut down. Co-founder Sean Puri announced late last Friday that Blab, the live video chat streaming service launched in early 2015, has been shut down immediately, and they are focusing on a new project, I should say. Puri said that in 1 year they grew from zero users to 3.9 million, and an average user spent over 65 minutes per day on Blab. Those are great numbers. You better believe it. Why didn't that actually work out for the company?
Well, he cited two different reasons. One, that people weren't really coming back on a regular basis, and people weren't really using it to broadcast. They're doing it to just go and hang out with their friends.
Right.
And so their new project they're kind of focusing on is to focus more on that second idea there, where people are kind of the group hangout place.
Right.
Google Hangouts.
There's nobody in that room.
I thought when they first started, when they very first started, they said, "Hey, we will never charge money for this," and I thought that was their downfall.
Right.
Yeah, and I
why would you stop that? Why would you cut that off?
Exactly,
because we all know when it gets monetized, it turns into a very usable commodity. There's the threshold moment there.
But I would have loved to. I mean, wouldn't it have been great to have a Blab page for this podcast?
Absolutely.
And pay a monthly fee for that?
Yeah.
I would have been okay with that. So, I think they're stupid. Seriously, how many people in the world would kill to have 3.5 million?
I know. I mean,
and if you monetized 0.001%.
Exactly. Well, you've got to have a curve there that there's a sweet spot in the middle. It's not 3.9 million users, but there's got to be a million users that are actively using it.
Yeah.
I mean, with a million users, I'm speaking to data that I can't even see, but I mean, sure.
Well, and the thing is, some people were using it, like Joel Comm.
Right.
He had a hell of a following on it and loved it and was doing great on it. So Michael Stelzner was using it a lot, but Michael, I think he was switching to Huzzah. Is that right? Is that right?
I don't know. I've heard of that. No.
Yeah, so he's been testing out a couple other ones to tell people about. I saw one of his where he had a side by side with his co-host on the other side of the country.
Oh, very cool.
Live, and that was pretty slick. So, and then he had Huzzah patched into Facebook Live.
Oh.
So it was really interesting. So he had two people side by side on Facebook Live.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I let all these other people figure this stuff out, and then
you just ask them and steal it.
Yeah, you don't want to be beta testing this stuff.
Right.
As opposed to all the Microsoft 10 Windows users back in the day. All right.